It is currently the 55th year of the NE555, and as it's May, the 5th month, and it's the 5th day, and it's the 5th hour, and 55th minute. But it's time to honour the 555 timer. A few YouTubers doing videos about this, because it's 55 years, it seems to like pretty appropriate. So there's the 555, and there's its brother slash sister, the 666. So 555 is a single timer. Now these things have been around for decades, like 55 years, like I said. They're used in all sorts of stuff, and they're still actually available. You still buy them, and they're still used. That's the amazing thing. There's still products that actually make use of this particular chip, because it's such a basic principle. It's an oscillator or timer, and it's cheap. They're used relatively frequently in things. I mean, like I've got a multimeter over here, expensive multimeter, got a 555 timer in it. You know, it's like, yeah, a simple timing circuit, RC network, bang, off you go. And I've actually used these devices myself in projects that I've designed years ago. I mean, decades ago. I haven't built them for many, many years now. Well, this is an example of one. This is actually a later revision, but it looks exactly the same as this. And it's basically a Roger beep circuit for CB radio. It's got a little relay in there, it's got a capacitor for the relay timing, and oscillator circuit in there. It looked exactly like this. This is a later revision of it, which actually doesn't use a 555 timer, so, you know, a bit of a spoiler there. But the one before this did actually use a 555 timer. So I used 555 for the oscillator. End up going away from that to a transistor, just for simplicity. But I can show you the design, because I've got my notes here. The Book of Secrets. Now this book is basically how much stuff I used to do many, many years ago when I was doing CB radio stuff, and I'd make my own little circuits and designs up for the various functions, and I'd come across problems and I'd solve it in some way. Little bits and pieces in here. Some of it's related, some of it isn't. I've got all sorts of stuff in here, crystal oscillators, and this is what we're looking for though. Multi-tone beep. This one is using a 555 timer, right here. So, there's one there. Yeah, Mark II beep. It's used a 4093, 417 and a 555 timer. So, this thing here. I used to make these. I used to do split to a number of tones. I could do up to 9 tones. And I usually did them like 5 or 7 or something like that. Didn't do it on a 5 tone. I think on the 5 tone I went to on this one I went to a transistor oscillator on the 5 tone. And that version. Here's my original beat one here. This is the version 4. So this one's version 5. And there's the relay. And there's 555 timer right there. These are my notes before I had any kind of CAD software, no Eagle or anything like that. This stuff is from maybe 30 years ago now, and I used to do these. Yeah, that's the version 5, which is what that one is. 555 timer. I've used them. Simple little thing. Used them as an oscillator. You know, got capacitors in here, resistors up here, set the timings, stuff like that. So you can set the tone frequency, and yeah. So I used to make these up with a perf board. That's what that is. A piece of perf board. No special made circuit boards. This is just a piece of perf board. You know, homemade. I used to make these up, and I used to make these and put them in CB's radios. Very versatile. You can do quite accurate timing with them, as long as you've got accurate temperature, you know, because you're not affecting the capacitance and resistance, because that what affects the timing in the end. Yeah, versatile chips. There's lots of videos about these things out there. And there's the data sheets for these things. I thought I'd show you these too. Could have done it on screen, but I thought I'd just discuss them. Two chips, obviously, the 555 and the 556. 556 is just a dual 555. Both basically it's 2 555s in the same package. Now there is actually a 555 version in the same package as a 666, 14 pin. Just a lot of pins aren't used, so I don't know why I did that package style, but obviously that's the more traditional one, the 8-pin package. The adjustable duty cycles, I've got an opinion how you tune it. They can drive up to 200 milliamps, so it's perfectly fine driving a relay or something like that. Even the 556 can do the same thing. It's got very similar specs, 200 milliamps maximum drive, so that's quite surprising that I can do that much. And there's a basic diagram of showing different types. So astable and monostable. So astable is when you're doing the waveform, like the when you're running as an oscillator, and monostable is when you're doing a pulse. So it's like a switched output. It'll just trigger and shut off again. So if you try and do an oscillator, you want to do this one. If you try and do a timing circuit, you do this one. And so you can see here you got C and RA. Those are what tune the timing. And the same applies here, but obviously they've moved around a little bit. It just changed how it's configured. And that's one of the things that's nice about it. You can actually alter how it actually runs. It's by some small changes to the external componentry. And what you can actually do is you can have like a fixed capacitor and have a tunable resistor, and it'll give you variable timings and stuff like that. So. And a 556 is exactly the same. There's a block diagram on the inside. Obviously that's just for the single 555. There's actually two of them in there, so you can see it's got duplicated pin numbers over here. But this gives you an example that, hey, it's both of them. And another diagram over here, which makes it a bit easier to see the pin controls. Not so much for what the actual function is, but here you go. So there's capacitor there and the resistor there. That's what you do to chain it. And there's your load here on the output. And that through there. Alright, puts out a negative. So, yeah. Versatile little chip. Still used these days. So I just thought I'd do a little video honouring the 55 years of those little chips.